Hello my friends and welcome back, it's episode 68.
You've come.
Let's get this link done. Barden, I'll be frank with ye. There's been an incident. Thankfully nobody died, but they surely could have. I know the crafty fellow who did it. He wouldn't confess even if we backed him into a corner, so I'm thinking of striking a deal with him. But you know, the thing is, I'm not very skilled at negotiating.
What?
Be myself, you say, and what? Just face the problem head on like there's nothing to be afraid of. Honest to a fault, it certainly seems a far better thing than working out some plan. Can only be myself after all. God.
Thank you.
Many thanks to ye. Won't you come with me? Of course.
Thank you, truly. Listen to me.
Listen to me. Someone here set fire to the administration building. I managed to put it out before anyone got hurt. This is treason. The traitor should come forward immediately. Did you want to become a governor so badly that you would go this far, Sir Gastrio?
What?
Surely you don't mean to say that I'm the one behind this. I think that is exactly what he just said.
I know who it was.
I've done listening to you and all your denials. Take him away. Sir, isn't it obvious the fire is Barden's own plot?
Just so.
Yes, Barden, your own position is safe while you have a scapegoat. How uncharacteristically intelligent of you. Yeah, that's actually too intelligent of a plan for him, let's be honest.
What did you say?
What you saying now?
Listen to me.
My fellow townspeople, will you go on never questioning this man? Look what's happened to your town under his rule.
Seriously?
Guards are treating you like prisoners, spying on you, reporting on you. Is this place your
Let's
town
do
or
this.
theirs? Furthermore, is this man in any way fit to govern? I propose we hold a vote and decide once and for all.
Huh?
Vote? Is that where we decide who's governor?
No, I see.
Such a thing can't possibly be done with integrity. I won't allow it. Yes, you will. People should decide, just like with the king. Well, that fellow is certainly all for it. Even though I assume you hate the idea. Myself, I think a vote will speak volumes. It will reveal to all here that you are the dangerous one, not I. Shut up, you conniving cur.
Wait.
Stay calm.
What? I haven't a choice.
Fine. However, anyone who cheats will have the hell slapped into them. You
understood?
understand that? Keeping a watchful eye, don't forget it.
You're a great help indeed.
Thank you. Nearly forgot myself back there. I must say, everyone seems so frightened of me, even the wee ones. Even more scared than when they thought I was a phantasm. God, the way they look at me. Hey, tell me true, have I erred when it comes to my methods? Ah, didn't say for sure.
If so, then.
What in the world should I have done instead, eh? I thought they'd understand my reasons soon enough. I wasn't monitoring them out of contempt.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you something, got no choice but to hope they'll come around. My duty is to protect the Weans from rampant villainy.
Well then.
There must be another strategy. Let's find one together. Your sincerity is always touching. Thank you much for being so thoughtful despite having your own business to contend with. I hope we can always count on you for the best advice. So he says.
Still, though.
A vote will be held soon by the looks of things. I can't lose. I must protect the town. I say this as your comrade as well.
I wish I had better tidings for you.
Okay, rank 5. Worry not. I became the governor of forever by forever striving to fulfill everyone's expectations, and that's how it should be. Parted with Barden, had a grim look on his face. So he did.
Interesting.
Ah. I guess he's in town. There's also Heismay to do at night.
Interesting.
Oink.
Greetings.
Ah, well met. What are you up to? I'd like to hear about your journey so far. If you don't mind telling it, I have certain information I'd very much like to know. With an outpouring of wisdom, I briefly outline my journey so far. Very intriguing. I'm very keen to get to know more of these experiences, if you'll indulge me.
Yes.
Always be doing links.
I see.
I see. Very intriguing. So an external force protects the candidates. For outsiders like myself, it's rather difficult to get a hold of accurate information pertaining to the royal magic and the tournament for the throne. Information is quite the weapon, you know. All the more reason to be meeting you is such a boon.
Understand?
In fact, if you really wanted to take down the other candidates, the most effective method would be investigating their families and homes for information you can use. Quite effective against the blackguards who hide their misdeeds, naturally, but outstandingly so against good, upstanding family folk. You don't mean to threaten them, do you? Ah, I know it's not in your nature, but still, every weapon has a pointed end. The villain will always strike where it hurts most, like snakes, and those I associate with are usually the most venomous kind. Speak of the devil, here comes one such associate now.
Oi!
How's the client situation looking? We're 20 at present, no delays in securing their contracts. Arrangements have been made should they default on any payments. Ah, so you're not all talk. You know, my lord may have taken a shine to you, but let me make something clear. One false move and I promise I will flay you alive myself. Understand, calculus?
Ridiculous.
He's the underling of a landowner I'm working with, and he's exceedingly cautious, as you might expect, and for some reason, he still doesn't trust me. Can't blame him, really. Said landowner is my true target. He's a foul one, been trying to take advantage of the struggle for the throne to net a huge fortune. Ambitious sorts all over the country are using the tournament to rise up in the world, and this landowner is their lender, turning tidy profits. I am his middleman. Of course, the landowner only lends because he knows he'll be able to collect, so when he realizes he can't, that's an awful lot of money to disappear into the void.
What?
And that's your plan all along, isn't it?
Then.
Now, I'll spare you the details, but the man's money will end up in my coffers eventually. This curious thing. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. When all's said and done, it'll be his loss and my gain, and I do mean gain, enough to buy a small village, really. Why do such a thing, though? Why indeed? Perhaps I can trust you with that.
Oi!
Yes.
Don't worry, he has my confidence.
Listen.
That flunky you talked to earlier, he's snooping around the
What?
village. What?
Hey!
I gave him the slip before he saw me, but this is bad, Alonso. If they find out how you're connected to the village...
No.
My hometown or not, there's no way they'll catch on to what I'm up to now. They'll turn up nothing, and that'll be the end of it. You need to relax.
Yeah.
All the same, you should pack your things in case things go south. I'll bring you the money to stash soon. That lackey of his, I hadn't expected him to move so quickly. He even went as far as digging up my roots.
You...
If push comes to shove, I may end up needing your help. Your muscle, that is.
I...
I'm trying to buy my hometown with the money I'm bilking from the landowner. He's the one who's bleeding my village dry to begin with. I'm gonna make this piece of my deception succeed at all costs. It would save the whole poverty-stricken village.
Hey.
When are you free? How about you come check on the village with me? I've got a strange, nagging feeling about all of this. Sure, if you come in.
Yeah.
I'll help. It'll cost you.
Thank you, truly.
That's fine. Just name your price. I owe you one. That's the correct way to handle this guy.
Mother, please, be safe.
My hometown's a small village nearby, in fact. If it were up to me, we'd head there straight away, but I know you have a schedule of your own. Even so, I implore you, please do not delay for long. I'll be waiting. You can do it tomorrow if you want.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws
We're up
nearer.
to 38,000 mag.
Well then.
This guy is blatantly up to something.
Oi there! Well met, eh?
Is he nighttime only? Need stats for her. She wants wisdom. Maria wants tolerance, and Brigitte wants courage. Getting there. But
Wonderful. Alright then.
could go and do the Colosseum and get courage and also clear that quest at the same time.
Let's head there right away.
This heat is such a bother. Really now?
Don't want to go too hard on courage because you get courage as a byproduct of killing bounties, and I don't want to reach the point where courage is maxed out and I've still got bounties to do.
Do you need something?
This desk is for the Gauntlet Challenge. If you're here for the Rank League, please speak to my associate. As the name suggests, you'll battle monsters in rapid succession. Can you withstand 30 consecutive battles, or will you throw in the towel? We offer 3 tiers of fights in the Gauntlet Challenge: Bronze, Silver, and Gold. Each tier gets progressively harder, if you hadn't figured that out. The better you perform in the Rank League, the more advanced levels of the Gauntlet Challenge you can face, so show us your grit.
What do you think?
Okay. That could be fun. Still interested in the certification battle. Remember, you can't just win, you have to win fast.
Let's have a good, clean...
Alright, we have no idea what it's going to be like, so I'm just going to save.
Got it.
Let's have a good, clean...
All right. Let's show him what we can do.
Okay, looks like it doesn't have any items.
By this power! Darkness!
Reel and run! Sniper! Then again, witness our secret technique! Hold nothing back!
This is it!
Oof.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Sure.
Hack and slash!
No, he resists that.
Now that's finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heisman!
With blade in hand!
No.
Geez, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Lend me your strength!
It's probably immune to it. Some of these chimeras are immune to lightning.
I'm counting on you!
Behold my power!
All right! Smite him,
Let's stay calm.
Hulkenberg.
Come
No,
forth,
I'll
royal soul!
Doesn't look like they had anything we can
Be
steal.
neither timid nor power of kings.
Strike true!
Alright. The fact that that move ignores resistances just makes it completely devastating.
Bravo!
That was an incredible fight. What in the world was that magic you used? Whatever it was, you passed the certification battle. You officially earned your place in the rank league. First things first, take your rank insignia and your reward
Mission
for this time.
Huh.
The rank league, you'll participate against challengers in the same rank tiers. Since you've only just completed the certification battle, you're at Bronze 3. There's Bronze 2 and Bronze 1. You fight through the ranks one by one. Overcome Bronze 1, you reach Silver 3, at which point you receive a special reward. Those who make it to Silver are pretty capable warriors. The highest rank is Gold 1, and if you can make it to that, you'll take on the greatest battle in Colosseum history. Fight 9 battles in total, win, and you'll be King of the Colosseum. Exciting, but you're literally at the bottom now. The reward for Bronze 1 is a valuable piece of equipment called Fortune's Grasp. These gauntlets will egg you on to gain experience faster. The reward for Silver 1 is even more impressive. It's Full Moon Medal. Put it on and you'll recover your MP. The reward for Gold 1 is Gambler's Medal. We have rewards for the other tiers too. So you're a talented bunch. Just keep taking the rank league to hone your skills
I
and make it
see.
to the top.
Well,
I didn't get any courage for doing that. So getting it started is kind of a waste.
I'm just incredulous.
Who else? Do we have in the evening? Nobody. Off we go.
Ah, it's you.
Well, as we get our more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. Apologies, but I must ask a favour of you, specifically concerning my son's urn. I'd like to search the village. If you're otherwise unengaged, might we head there? Let's go.
I'm in your debt.
Always be doing links. On guard for monsters, we made our way cautiously by carriage to the forest near Heisman's village. By Tadari's account, the remains weren't anywhere in the village. He searched home streets, even crawl spaces, and found no sign of it. Yet it was surely the work of a villager. No doubt they hid the urn somewhere where it would not be found. We've not had much time, scant moments to hide it to avoid arousing suspicions, which means our culprit must have... Wow, there's no way. There's no way these tiny people can swallow that urn.
Sure.
No.
They buried it within the village, there'd be traces of disturbed earth. That wouldn't have escaped Tadari's eye. Suppose it went like this. A villager disagrees with Tadari. They aren't confident in speaking out directly, and suddenly they find themselves alone with the urn. They seize the bones and hurry outside the village, an act of impulse.
Then,
If that's true, we're sure to find some traces on this road leading to the village. Let's keep an eye out as we move along.
there.
There it is.
Oh,
Thank goodness, and the bones inside are safe too.
Right.
Excellent detective work. Whatever it takes to hold my son in my arms once again. It was placed haphazard in the shadow of a tree, easily found. Suggests means the culprit did not truly wish for it to be lost to me forever. Can only think that as long as I give up on laying my son to rest here, that will satisfy them.
however,
But is that truly how this should end?
Hold on.
Still want to find the person behind this?
No.
No, there's little to gain from finding the culprit. Feel greater conflict demands resolution.
that's...
It's the villagers. If they don't want my son buried here, I'd rather have been told. Had we talked openly, perhaps we could have found a spot of mutual satisfaction. But they staked no claim, hit themselves outright, and played at accepting me, demonstrating cowardice to the one they deemed an outsider. It is a tendency that runs deep, yes, but the village's isolation has magnified it dramatically. With such a shadow cast, their trade and relations may never recover. There are children in that village too. We ought to really turn our backs on a village such as this, one that grows poorer and more isolated by the day.
Listen.
Don't think we can let the village go on like this.
Right.
Children have no say in where they are born. The environment is a product of adults who raise them, and it falls to those adults to take responsibility for it. I'd like to speak to Tadari and the others once
For
again.
our
My time with
future.
you all has changed me for the better. Now time has come to pass that favour on to the villagers.
I found a way to change. Surely they too.
Okay, so now all three of the main characters can gain experience in reserve, which means that I can swap
My
any
thanks.
of them out for another character and still level them.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's Idol's Day.
Here you are. Why there? All right then.
To the Gauntlet
Let's
Runner.
go.
To have that extremely thoughtful poop. I missed yesterday, so we're gonna find out if it's just Idol's Day that matters or whether it's the chain. No, it's just Idol's Day that matters.
Got it.
So that's fine. $100 EXP is actually, you know,
Alright
not
then.
a bad amount of EXP.
What now?
I'm not even joking. If I actually go to the party status. So I probably gained about like 4,000, 4 to 5,000 EXP doing the bathroom thing. So like it's full level.
What's this? All right then.
Okay, that's the dailies done. Aha!
I myself.
Always be doing links. This is great actually, that I'm getting so much linkage done.
I'm sorry.
Because as I said, you don't know when you're going to get stats. Stats can just come out of nowhere at times. So the more linkage you get done earlier, the more you can precisely go after the stats you need. That's why I'm building them evenly, because I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be some bit that gives me like a boatload of tolerance or insight or whatever. And now you behold the results. I admit it was closer than I expected, but regardless, henceforth I shall rule instead of you, Barden. Impossible! There can't be that many people who support the likes of you. You bribed the rotters or rigged the vote. You're too much of a coward to act honest.
Well, you see...
There's no foul play to be had here, Barden. You had the whole thing under close watch, and there was nothing suspicious about it.
It's absurd.
Can't be, your watcher missed something. For all we know, Gastro's lackeys are afoot.
And look.
Barden, relax. The expression on your face is going to scare people. This is pitiful to watch, Barden. You need to accept the truth. Ordinary men with delusions of heroism are not fit to rule. You are at fault for all that has happened. But you all supported me, and that's why I became governor and poured my blood, sweat, and tears into it.
But please.
Now you're all looking at me like I'm scum. I was protecting you. I was acting for the common good.
How can it be?
You asked me to protect you and I fall short on one wee thing, and then it's all whispers behind my back. Who among you cares about the town? Fine, have it your way. Will of the people. Gastro can protect you now. Shouting insults, then running away, a shirker of responsibility to the very end. Well, no matter, good riddance. Now, here's how I will handle security. Lord Barden, there's a giant sandworm. Where's Sir Barden? I must report to him as soon as possible.
Please, let's not lose our heads.
Ah, about that. Reports are to go to Lord Gastro henceforth. What's the matter? Our giant sandworm nest has been spotted, and the worm is now approaching. Sir Barden said to report anything like this right away.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no! Sir Gastro, what do we do? Calm down. We have defensive barriers, yes, the ones he built with your taxes, and besides... A giant sandworm wouldn't come here, would it? Well, we thought it wouldn't, but...
You mean to keep going?
Barden only had you looking for a nest so he would have an excuse to collect taxes for defense. It was all part of his deceit.
Yeah.
You understand me? Nothing is happening. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Hey.
Is there a giant sandworm coming? Is there? It's you. What in the world should I do now that I've been ousted? Now that I've...
Whoa.
You say a giant sandworm's coming here? I bet it's a human too, isn't it? Those defensive barriers won't stand a chance against a human. There's nothing I can do now. I'm not governor anymore. Let's go right for the heart. And they should be if a human strikes, but first things first, I don't want to see the town fall into chaos. Have the guards declare it was a false alarm. And while they do that, I'll exterminate the beastie myself. Whatever needs to be done, I'll do it.
I'm sorry.
Truth be told, against a human, I don't stand a chance. Here, I'll put aside my pride and ask you to help me.
Yeah.
Of course.
I see.
But I think of that nonsense I was just saying, pretending I couldn't do anything. Don't need to be governor to protect people. I mean, you're still the captain of the
I shall
guard.
bar his meddling with Martira.
Halves the turn cost of switching with a reserve member during squad battle. Ah, that's interesting.
Is that right then?
This one's important.
Hey, free courage.
I thank you.
Free courage in the link, even better. Means I don't have to waste time getting courage if I can get courage. This is what I mean. See, this is what I mean. These stat bonuses just come out of nowhere. It looks like whatever was causing him to be stuck has been unstuck. Let's go.
Greetings.
Well met. What are you up
And
to?
then
About checking on my home village. I was wondering if now would be a good time. Sure.
thank goodness.
Full disclosure, I've invited my collaborator. You've met him before. Having grown up in the same village, we're as inseparable as brothers. I'd like to firm up our next steps and then head over.
Ridiculous.
This should do. My owner was kind enough to give me some space. The collaborator, that is, my good friend from back home, should arrive any minute now. He's late. And you've come all this way too. Come to think of it, I haven't really told you about where I grew up. It was a beautiful village full of flowers, not wealthy but destitute. There's a cheerful tranquility to it. Apparently, I've been abandoned on a nearby road as a baby. The woman who took me in as my mother is my mother in all but blood. She's Parapus, I'm Nadia. Couldn't look more different, but she raised me like I was her own. Never stopped smiling at me, and she was always so proud to call me her son.
Yes.
She sounds like a very kind person. She is so kind, it's astounding. Mother's a good person. She trusts far too readily, though she has this uncanny ability to know when I'm the one lying. Anyway, she was an easy mark for fraudsters. I can't tell you how many times I've expertly told the sob story was all it took to rob her of everything she had. In fact, my only memories of her without a smile. At times she'd apologise for me for having nothing to eat again, tears welling in her eyes. That's why I started conning, you know. I decided I'd give any miscreant scum who'd take advantage of such kindness a taste of their own hell, each and every one of them. My latest mark is the worst villain of all, the landowner in my hometown. He changed my idyllic village into what it is today.
Sorry.
Sorry, that's more than I meant to say. Are we being tricked right now? That's a bit much. We're tad similar in that regard. Been blessed with a silver tongue since I was born. Can't fool anybody except my mother, you know. You're a bit like her too, strangely enough. Forgotten what a nice feeling this is, being able to have a genuine conversation with someone, so thank you for listening. Is it a genuine conversation, though?
I find myself wanting to believe you.
Hear me!
Is Calculus here, or Calculus, maybe? Cuculus? I have to hear his name spoken out loud at some point.
Well, well, well.
Welcome, my good sir. Have you come to check on the clients? You can drop the act. Or beg your pardon, should I say Alonzo?
Good grief.
From that village of paupers, aren't you? Did you fancy yourself some sort of hero with your little tricks? A cheat is still a cheat. We're the same, you and I, except you're more of a fool if you think you'll ever get justice. You have money that belongs to the village, and I would see it all return to its rightful place. Is that not justice? Perhaps you'll change your tune after seeing the sorry state your village is in now. Your associate, the one you were meant to meet here, it took some doing, but we managed to squeeze a few details out of him about your family.
What?
Well, simply killing her wouldn't teach you any lessons, nor would it be any fun.
What did you do?
Can't change things, you can't save anyone. This one's on the house, boy.
Mother!
The man, he asked if Alonso's mother was here. Don't speak, mother, I'll save you.
sorry.
Told him that's me. You're my one and only son, and I love.
My
You're always so sensitive. Live on.
Mother. Mother.
Hey!
I can pay for the reconstruction. I have the money.
How dreadful.
I didn't. Keep your blood money, you filthy murderer.
You devil!
The only one who belongs in a grave is you.
Yeah,
A villain always strikes where it hurts most, at family and home. I should have known. Damn words myself, people are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. Was I blinded by revenge? No. I was simply unequivocally a fool. Your mum said to live on, you have to be strong for her.
Why?
Don't wish that upon me. I've been feeding on my mother's life this whole time, just like the parasite I am.
I'm sorry.
Never had the power to change a single thing. I don't know, I would go and kill that guy. Personally would just go and kill that guy.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Well met, eh?
All right then.
Wonderful.
Okay. There's not a lot of linking left. 6, 11, 15, 17, 22. We'll ignore those for now. 4, 6, 26. The ones I can do. And then we got the 24 that are just kind of belonging to characters I haven't met yet.
Wonderful.
And 3, you know, the first link is free. So you'll get 3 more out of that.
All right then.
Let's go.
Guess I'll go and do the arena. There isn't much time left.
Right. Well then.
Yeah, it looks like the toilet only works on Idle's Day. The weather doesn't matter. The streak doesn't matter. Just that it's Idle's Day matters.
This? All right then.
Let's go.
Courage will unlock one of my links, so this is fine to do.
Oh.
A group of Goborns.
Fight on.
Isn't that...
What'll it be?
Do it.
incredible, right?
It's just another battle, right?
Come on,
Nothing
come
you
on.
can't beat.
All right, let's show him what we can do.
Oh, that's a Goborn king.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough.
Come
Better be
forth,
careful.
royal soul! No. Let's go. Better be sure.
Not telling me
Guard
what
up!
the,
Be neither to witness our strength. This doesn't feel right.
They're not telling me what the weaknesses are.
I can't afford to hold. After me!
Fall!
I'll cut you down! Let's wrap this up!
Huh. Promising.
Oh, he's the only one who survived.
Magic Knight! I'll run you through!
I won't hold back! The lightning! A tough one!
Reel and reface me! Some
I have
dark
no idea what he's got.
formidable indeed.
I shall fight. I call upon royal power within! You'll be dust!
Satisfactory.
Nice. Man, that was one-sided.
Bravo!
Look at
Man
you!
of War gloves.
All right.
And 4 courage.
Fight another day.
Man, courage goes up really slowly, for sure. Links. No. Courage to unstick that. Imagination to unstick that. Things like elegance, eloquence to unstick that one. Tolerance to unstick Maria. So I basically need everything now at this point. Oh, look at the fairy.
Well, well.
The music's really soothing. I didn't expect to see another fairy where I was from. Other fairies around here have kind of lost the plot, so it's nice to meet someone I can actually hold a conversation with.
Wow.
Really? Back at the Hidden Village, everyone seemed to get along pretty well. That's so. Well, you said you were tired, so I won't keep babbling at you. They play music a lot here, though, so come rest your weary soul any time.
How grand.
And just like that, they were gone. Huh.
I love it.
Hey, listen.
Interesting. Just have a look at those items I picked up.
What now?
See if they're useful. +80 defense, +3 strength, +3 magic prevents paralysis. Could be useful. Prevents daze. Nothing too interesting there. But
Alright.
one thing that I do need to do that I keep forgetting to do
Let's go.
is get all the junk that I found appraised.
Hey,
Welcome.
Eh. Eh. Enables the multi-target defense raising skill Mailed Shield Wave. Mage Shield Wave. I have no idea if that's good.
right?
Mage Shield
What now?
Wave. I'll give it a try and see what it does. If it's like mass Tetracon, it could be really good.
Thank you kindly.
There's only 2 days left. So I should have done this on Idol's Day,
you've
but
come.
whatever.
Thank you
All right, then.
kindly.
There's not like a witch's store on this in this town, is there? Nope.
Hey, mister. See there.
Aha.
Young man! Young man!
Now what am I to
Stop!
do?
Hang on.
Let's pick up my magic.
Isn't that... Let's see.
3,700, bringing me to 47,000. It's quite
Now what am I to
quite
do?
a solid amount.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Which stat to
Young
improve?
man! Young man!
It's pissing it down.
See there.
All right then.
I want to work on tolerance.
Let's go.
It seems like there's an easy way to get to the tolerance guy from here.
Wonderful.
What am I going to do? Eh?
You there.
Do you know what lies beyond these waters? The island, the homeland of the Mustari. Someone born far from its shores, I have always longed for it. What's there? In truth, I do not know yet. I can only yearn from it from the outside. We're on the mainland here. We are nothing but pagans. Do you understand what I mean? If you're interested, I will speak. Then it's decided. Shall we head elsewhere? Pagan, of course, we do not choose that name willingly for ourselves. Our religion is simply not the one the state endorses. The Sanctus Church and the other tribes are painfully close-minded. They reject us and wish only that we would disappear from their country. Don't have a very good impression of the other tribes,
You
do you?
see.
Is the feeling not mutual? People of any tribe reject cultures different from their own. It's not only a matter of religion, each tribe has its own unique customs, do they not? And to members of other tribes, these customs are incomprehensible and off-putting.
If so,
Surely people can come to an understanding. Such understanding is only possible when one's knowledge is deeper than surface level. For example, are you aware of the Ujif custom of cremation? The Ujif tribe burn the bodies of their dead and keep the fragments of bone that remain in an urn. For people like the Sanctists, whom burial is the norm, and even for us Mustari, the true meaning of such a ritual is impossible to grasp.
Which is way.
For the Mustari tribe, rather than cremation, we have only our religion. Religion? It's not spelled correctly, is it? I think that's not spelled correctly. And when others could not comprehend that, thus we became pagan. As long as the state religion exists, we will never be expected. Our teachings, culture, our dignity, none of it. In one sense, that is the island's reasons for existence. The country is full of those who reject our very being after all. So in order to remain steadfast and protect our faith in our gods, we need that island to act as our support.
all right.
Goodbye.
You were not cruel to me, not like the others.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Tis the day before Louis' soiree. Let's do what we are able, then simply wait. We've done all that is within our power, and the die has already been cast. I wonder if we really find the formula within Louis' quarters. Sorry, I
Oh,
can't
well.
help but worry. All we can do now is hope that the operation goes off without a hitch. This will be one real tightrope act, but we can't pull this off, then we have no hope of ever saving the prince.
So,
Like it or not, today's the last day. You'll have free time. Take care of anything you need to do before we infiltrate.
Oi there!
Okay. And that is it for now. We are definitely getting there with the links.
All right then.
I guess I'll do the Colosseum again. Just try and build up my stats. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time.